It is time to do an update on my first ever pair of Birkenstock shoes. I did a video on this that I will share, put a link up here so you can go back and watch the original video. That was 3.5 years ago. I can't believe it, it's been that long. So how have these shoes been for me? They have been great. I have enjoyed these shoes for the last 3.5 years. I'll have to admit it, I had a lot of trouble originally getting used to these shoes. I was 57 years old when I bought these 3.5 years ago, and I did have trouble getting used to them. I could only wear them for a short period of time at work, and then I'd have to switch back to my other shoes because they would hurt my feet at first. But after a fashion, I definitely got used to them, and I'm able to wear them my entire shift now at work. I mentioned in that video that I thought I would probably buy a pair of just walking around town type Birkenstock shoes. I never did. I just never did do that. This is the only pair I've ever owned, and maybe the only pair I'll ever own. I might buy a pair just, of sandals or something sometime in the future, but at this point I don't have any plans to do that. These are the professional Birkies, at least that's what the sales girl told me when I bought them 3.5 years ago. I bought them specifically to wear at work. I work in a bakery, so I'm on my feet all day long, and I thought these might help my feet and my back and so forth and so on, and I think they have, but it did take a while to get used to them. They're easy to wear shoes, they're easy to clean. You just slip them on, there's nothing to tie, nothing like that. They're just an all-around good shoe. So let's have a look at them up close. You can see there's absolutely no wear on them at all. I mean, of course, the bottom has worn a little bit, but they still have plenty of tread and traction there. But they're not coming apart at all. Not in the slightest little bit. So let's take out the insoles, which are completely replaceable. I was told that I'd have to replace these after a while. The shoes themselves had a 6-year guarantee. The soles did not, and you would have to replace them every so often. But they've actually still got a lot of the arch there. That's the reason I bought them. They have this arch, and I just can't tell if that's worn down at all, but it still feels really good. And perhaps I should buy another pair of insoles for them, but these seem to be in excellent condition. And the interior of the shoes as well, you can poke around inside there with a flashlight. You just can't find anything wrong with them. They just don't look like they're wearing out at all. And both of the insoles look to be in the same kind of good condition. All the lettering, of course, has worn off there, but they're just in good shape. I don't think I really even need to replace those soles, but I might check into it. So in closing, I'm really very, very happy with these Birkenstock shoes. I'm going to be working at least a couple of more years, so I'm probably never going to have to replace these because they just seem to last forever. And, these are just work shoes. I'm going to wear them at work. They feel good. I'm able to walk very well in these. I did have a total hip replacement after I bought these. And I'm able to walk and stand without pain in my hip. But my feet were definitely painful there for a long time. But it's so much better now. I'm so used to these, and I would highly, highly recommend these if you're going to be on your feet all the time, especially working in a kitchen. These are great shoes. They're easy to clean up. I actually brought them home and put them in the washing machine for the first time over the weekend. So it's the first time they've ever been in the washing machine. Didn't have any problems at all. And I didn't wash the insoles, however. I did keep them separate from the washing machine. So yes, I would highly recommend these shoes, absolutely. They're a little expensive, but for me they've 3.5 years and they're still going strong. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.